for not fighting harder, for not, I don't know, kidnapping her and taking her into the woods and keeping her safe, you know?
Alicia Duncan's mum, Donna, was involved in a minor car accident resulting in concussion. During the months that followed, Donna's health declined, but the exact cause remained a mystery.
My mom speculated that she had something called central sensitivity syndrome, that the car accident had triggered. What we didn't know is that she was restricting her diet. She would say that it would hurt to eat solid food, so she was pureeing everything, having soups. She was very paranoid. She worried that if she left the house, she might be shot by a sniper at any moment. And I think that's when we really started becoming extremely concerned that this might be a mental health issue.
And this was completely uncharacteristic to your mum?
Completely uncharacteristic. My mom was a highly educated psychiatric nurse.
How did maid enter the equation?
I received a text message from my mom's common law partner. He wanted us to know that my mom was in the beginning stages of looking into maid. We just thought there was no way. There was no way she would be approved. And my sister went to go see her and asked, how did the assessment go? And she said, do you want to know? And my sister said yes. And she said, I've been approved. So we had less than 48 hours notice that my mom was going to die.
For Donna's own safety, her daughters gathered enough evidence to have their mum taken into custody under the Mental Health Act.
I pled with a doctor because, of course, my mom was a psychiatric nurse who knew all of the right things to say. At the end of the 48-hour hold, they did another assessment. We received a text message from my mom's partner that evening that my mom was dead and her body had been taken to a crematorium.
Donna was approved for track 1 of MAID, the fast track, on the basis that her condition was terminal. But her daughter disputes this.
My mom wasn't terminal, and she wasn't facing imminent death. However, if you're depressed and you starve yourself to the point that you are malnourished, they can bump you up to track 1 and you can die right away.
But if you were behaving like that, wouldn't that suggest there was mental health issues going on?
It would, but if you've starved yourself, that's physical. My mom had been approved by the head of the MAID program and a nurse practitioner. The second assessment, it was done over the phone. He never saw my mom.
They had no relationship with your mum?
None.
They were not her doctors?
No. And her general practitioner, who had been her GP for 20 years, would not approve her to die.
I don't know how you move on from that.
And I feel guilt for not fighting harder, for not, I don't know, kidnapping her and taking her into the woods and keeping her safe, you know?